Hey guys, in this video I'm going to share with you how to make elderberry juice. I'm Jenny and I blog at The Domestic Wildflower, and it's my favorite thing to help people make homemade foods and crafts the easy way, the fast way, and I love helping beginners get started with all of those things. So elderberries are in season right now, and they are a berry that people love to make syrup, tonic, juice, gummies, all the things out of because reported immune boosting properties. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm here to teach you how to do these things, and I'm not about to make any nutritional claims, but I can tell you that they are in season in the fall, and they are actually super simple to collect because you can use like a pair of clippers or like large loppers, and you can get a ton of berries in no time. They don't have thorns. They're like on a tall tree, not a tall tree, a medium-sized tree. So it's not like picking blackberries where there's thorns. They're actually a really fun fruit to forage for. And then you can have a ton of berries in a matter of minutes. So once you collect your berries, in my new blog post, Elderberry Juice, I have two ways of juicing the berries. So one way you can juice elderberries is with a traditional steamer pot that has like a steamer basket at the top, like the way you would juice broccoli, but bigger. It's like a bigger compartment. And then there's a space in the middle where the elderberry juice collects with a hose coming out the side. And then at the bottom there's a reservoir for water that's boiling and creating steam to steam them. If you have one of these pots, they're awesome. They do one job, they steam. So if you didn't have one, like maybe don't go out and buy one for your very first batch. My second option is what you would probably choose. But if you have one and have access to one, they're pretty cool. The second choice of how to steam elderberries is you can use like a pasta pot, like that has the colander that goes down inside of it, and line it with cheesecloth and put your berries inside and make like a giant tea bag of elderberries and boil water with it so that you're making a little bit of a diluted juice. And that actually works super well, and it's a good way to avoid having to buy or borrow a steamer. And it's super simple, right? And an affordable way to steam berries without having to get another pot. Once you have your elderberry juice juiced, you add some cranberry juice, honey, and a little apple cider vinegar, and a few optional spices that are in the recipe on the Domestic Wildflower blog. And the thing I think that is notable about elderberries is that they are most often classically made with a ton of sugar. And by ton, I mean like if you had 4 cups of juice, the old recipes would require 8 cups of sugar. So I don't have you add any sugar, but I do have you add a little cranberry juice, some honey, and a few other things so that we are working with what the great elderberry flavor and not adding all that sugar. So I think it's a really good combination that I have in the recipe, because I don't really want to make something that has so much sugar in it, honestly. Like, I don't want that. I don't want that. And then you combine all the ingredients. And then in the post, I have step-by-step directions for canning, either in a traditional water bath or in a steam canner. Steam canning is the fastest way that you can water bath can. There are these really cool pots that can, and they're ready in like 5 minutes, and they only boil this much water, as opposed to like Granny's black speckled pot that cans in like 25 minutes, or is ready to can in like 25 minutes, because they have that much water. But both options work, and I have step-by-step directions in the post for how to do that. And I think that's it. If you guys have any questions about making elderberry juice, send them my way. But it's a great recipe that doesn't use any added sugar. I mean, honey is an added sweetener, yes. And there is sugar inherently in juice, a little bit. But it's a great recipe and a great way to enjoy elderberry all year round. and you definitely need to check the post out. We'll see you guys soon.